Obviously, Kurt, we were talking before, you've been in and out of Houston for the last 6 months since Harvey hit. Initial response getting on the ground there?
It was pure devastation, and what was important, what people need to understand is that nothing we do can be done without our volunteers. We had 56,000 Americans come to Houston, go to Florida, go to Puerto Rico. Out of those 56,000, 51,000 were volunteers. Everything we do is dependent on those volunteers, and of course our donors. We can't get done what we get done without just the philanthropic and generosity of the American public. And
sure.
So we're so pleased to have that.
And we were talking about the donor dollars and how they go so much further than just the shelters, the food, the basic necessities of life. You guys need those power sources and the generators, and what other equipment are you utilizing when you're on the ground there?
It's literally everything from cleanup kits. I mean, people don't think about it. We're delivering bleach to these houses because they literally have to clean up all their homes. Toothpaste and those kinds of people run out of their homes when their home is being flooded and they've literally got nothing. Blankets. There were places along the Texas Gulf Coast that had no cell towers, no internet service, and so we're literally setting up these stations where people can go and get power, and so that they can go and talk to their relatives and let them know that they're safe. Sure. And so we do those kinds of things too. And
in our conversation, something that surprised me was that you said obviously the Red Cross does not discriminate. You guys go in and you help everyone. There was specifically a circumstance where you have this specific team that can go in and is bilingual and can help these people in these disasters. Yeah, so we stood up a Latino engagement team because we knew there was a large Hispanic population, especially along the Texas Gulf Coast. And some of those folks were undocumented, and we don't discriminate. The American Red Cross is there to help humanity, and that's what we care about, and we're going to help people. And those people got into that community, and I think the undocumented immigrants felt safer and knew that they could come to a Red Cross shelter and be safe, and they needed to come to a Red Cross shelter. They believe in that brand, that mission.
They see the Red Cross, and they know they are safe.
The local need is still very much prevalent, and you guys haven't missed a beat with that either, right?
Well, I am really, that's maybe what I'm most proud of, is that we had so many staff from the greater Phoenix area and so many volunteers go to these different places from the Virgin Islands to Houston, and yet during all of those months we were responding to house fires, about 2 every single day. We're working with our armed forces, services to the armed forces, to help some of our service members, and a host of other things, and we didn't miss a beat. And I'm really proud of that, and that happens again because we've got super dedicated staff and volunteers, and again, the donors help to make all that happen.
Sure, absolutely, the trifecta. Anything else you'd like to add?
I think the last piece of this is just for folks to understand really what the Red Cross is about. And at the end of the day, we bring hope, and we bring empathy, and we bring caring. And that's what those people need more than material things. And that's why we're there, and that's why we're always going to be there. And I'm really proud of that.